Good afternoon, I'm Lily Spiker.
And I'm Chance Ray, and thank you for joining us to this edition of Tiger Talk.
We start on the court with our volleyball team who has been working hard this season.
Let's check out some highlights from their recent matches.
The Tigers' next game is on October 21st at 6:30 p.m.
MCC is traveling to Kirkwood.
On the field, our soccer team has been making moves this season.
From defensive plays to game-winning goals, they've been fun to watch. On September 27th,
the soccer team was victorious
against Northwest Iowa Community College. Matoy Yana G. Saiwa opened the score in the 20th minute.
The Thunder found an equalizer in the 57th minute. But the Tigers responded with 2 goals in 8 minutes,
winning the game 3-1.
The Tigers' next game is tomorrow. We will host Iowa Lakes Community College.
Kickoff is at 1 p.m.
Tell us a little bit about FCA.
Yeah, so FCA, Fellowship of Christian Athletes, is a club that we have here on campus. And we do Bible studies once a week, Thursdays at noon in room 535. But it is an amazing club that we do, and we just do Bible studies and just talk about our Lord, and we just talk about God, and it's just amazing. Today we actually had a Bible study, and we talked about Moses and how he faces trials through everyday situations. And it's just amazing the way that God can provide, and just it's so incredible just seeing God move and the power that he has in just everyday life and in everyday people's lives and the challenges that we face. So,
okay. If you haven't checked it out, make sure to check out the FCA.
Next, the basketball teams are getting time on the court for the upcoming season.
The Emerson Classic. Here's a sneak peek at what's ahead.
The women's basketball team was hard at work for today's practice. From passing the ball long distances to maneuvering around opponents, the team went through many drills to keep their skills sharp for the season. With great practices like today's, we're looking forward to see how well the men's and the women's teams will perform in their seasons.
Outside the classroom, professors had a professional development day.
It's all about bringing new ideas and strategies back into our classrooms.
This Tuesday, faculty from the entire district, from ECC, from Grinnell, and from MCC gathered together, and the point of the day was to kind of refresh and update, to talk about things that are coming up, to talk about how we're performing in different areas. It was a really great day. We started our schedule for 2026, so we have to think that far ahead when we do this, as well as looked at how we were doing with book adoption, how we were doing with just a number of different things that we do. And we generally meet once in the fall and once in the spring.
Great to see faculty getting engaged.
This is going to benefit all of the students. Let's switch to our esports team, who have big games coming up.
And the best part, you can catch them live streamed on Twitch and YouTube. The link will be below. And happening today, the long-awaited mural reveal is taking place at 3 p.m. on campus.
The mural near door 2 is finally finished, so come down and see all the hard work that Siri has done, and the work of all the wonderful students that came down to help. Or just walk by and look at it. Thank you.
The Student Senate elections are happening on October 16th.
Here's what you need to know. I'm with Chris Breeze. So what's all going on with the Student Senate?
Well, at this time of year, there's a lot going on. Fortunately or unfortunately, we graduated a lot of our executive officers last year, so we had to go through a nomination process that any student that's enrolled at MCC could run for. Those, only one candidate ran for each of the open positions, and so they qualified for those positions and will be sworn in at our next meeting because they meet the basic GPA and they're in good standing with the provost office, so which means they have no student code of conduct violations. With that process also, we'll be approving budgets. So Student Senate charters, clubs and organizations. In order to be chartered, you have to have a constitution, you have to have bylaws, and then you submit a budget to receive funds from Student Senate that helps support your club or organization. And those budgets were being approved on Tuesday of this next week, and so those will be going out to those student clubs. And there's lots of different activities that those clubs and Student Senate elective board is also providing to other students. So going into October is probably one of our busier months with pumpkin jamboree, Halloween activities, and different fundraising events. So,
yeah. Thank you for your time.
If you're looking for fun, mark your calendars for movie night in the Faust Union on October 27th at 8 p.m.
Grab your friends, grab some popcorn, and enjoy the show. And on October 29th is the Pumpkin Jamboree,
with all the activities and pumpkin carving at 7 p.m. in Faust Union. And if carving isn't your thing, stick around for Boo Bingo at 8 p.m.
Costumes, prizes, and fun.
What more could you want?
And don't forget, the Fast Forward You and I trip is happening soon.
It's an all-day event, and here's what you can expect.
And if you're interested in acting in a short film,
You should show up to auditions for Behind the Scenes on October 13th from 3 p.m. to 4 p.m.
Hello, everybody. My name is Shaylin Woody. I am a freshman at Marshalltown Community College, and I'm here with.
Hi, I'm Camilla Snavely. I'm also a freshman here at Marshalltown Community College.
And I will be interviewing her for her student film. Why are you doing this for your film?
I would say I'm doing this because, yes, it is considered my sophomore project for my freshman year at college. It's also, I'm doing this. In some words, I would say it's gonna be like a fun experience. Kind of why I'm doing it is because I can't wait kind of to see how it's gonna go.
What is your inspiration?
My inspiration for the film, it's more so I am a horror, mystery, suspense type of person, and throwing drama, theater into the horror, suspense genre type deal. I can't wait for this to actually be extremely successful and that I can put myself out there as a director for my freshman year of college.
Why is it your inspiration?
It is my inspiration because growing up and even now, I am like a huge fan of horror or mystery. If you ask teachers who know me, friends, family, who will tell you the exact same thing.
Where are you doing this film?
Now I am trying to produce it at Marshalltown High School in their auditorium.
How will you get the actors?
Auditions October 1st from 3 to 4 in the Helios Hall.
Who do you look up to and why?
I look up to Stephen King because growing up, I saw a good chunk of his films. As a kid, I seriously did fall in love with how he portrayed things in movies, how he wrote his scripts, dialogue, everything, and I loved it.
This would be the end of our interview.
That's all for this week's Tiger TV News.
Thanks for watching. I'm Chance Ray.
And I'm Lily Spiker.
Follow us, subscribe, and share.